What's up, dope boy? Corona, what's going on? What are you guys up to? Houston. How far is Houston from Austin, actually? I was curious about that. What's going on, Bob? What's up, Jimmy? Yanni, how are you, man? Napoli, buddy. Nikita. I just finished watching the season finale of Ballard with the wife. Enjoyed the show. Now I'm just chilling with you guys for a little bit. Audio, I just always, every kitchen I worked in, everything we always had was always aluminum. You know, aluminum also heats really, really fast. It heats faster than anything else, and I find that handy. I also have a lot of frying pans, so you know, uh, $20 a pan made more sense than $80 a pan when you're opening a restaurant. So, Albin from Sweden, what's up? Marcus, thank you. Am I camera shy? I don't particularly love being in front of the camera, but I enjoy doing the videos. So, yeah. My favorite steak marinade. I don't typically marinate my steaks. I just normally go with salt and pepper and a little steak spice most of the time. Yeah. Thank you, KJ. Hope you're doing well as well. How many more bike lanes do we need in Montreal? I think we might have enough. Yeah, we might be good. Bechamel or ricotta in my lasagna? Why not both, man? What's up, Major? President Reagan, what's up? John Carroll. Taco seasonings I would make myself, but I do use chili seasoning as a hack. Probably end up doing a video about that one day. Yeah. Exo clone, what's going on? Yeah, I noticed a lot of people from Texas here. Spiro's back, yes. Uh, if you had to visit somewhere in Texas, maybe take the wife, just like a husband and wife trip. What city would you visit in Texas? I'm also thinking about maybe Nashville. White LL Cool J, San Antonio, eh? I love LL though. As in, yeah. Mama said knock you out for sure. That's up to the cameraman. You saw the Saganaki video today? I was surprised. I wasn't expecting that one today. San Antonio. Okay. Yes, Daniel's chicken was very good. Nashville has an underbelly, eh? No specific favorite Balkan dishes, no. Caprese and prosciutto sandwich. I mean, haven't you guys seen a ton of that on the internet? I love Greek cuisine. I love most cuisines, to be honest. I like variety in life. Yeah, the Daniel chicken recipe, it's a good one, guys. It's really, really simple. And, mushrooms and leeks can't go wrong. That's for sure. Mm. Mm. Having a pretty good day. Myrna, I'm not an olive expert. That Canadian chef? I guess I am that Canadian chef, yeah. Mm. Lefty, I feel like you're trying to set me up with something. Mm. What's up, Bose? Am I a fan of Matty Matheson? Yeah, I mean, I've watched him on The Bear. I haven't watched a ton of his cooking videos, believe it or not. You guys are gonna laugh at the first time I watched The Bear. I didn't know who Matty Matheson was. I was a little behind on all the YouTube stuff. I play. Yeah. I've been to New Orleans. It's actually one of the cities I've been to. So, hey, John. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, John. John was in yesterday, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Mo, what would you consider a Quebec pizza? Anonymous, thank you very much. Do I get XP for this? Love the videos. I don't know what XP is. I'm a bit of a noob. Okay. I mean, that's experience points in Call of Duty, but. Sorry. Okay. So, Anonymous making me laugh. All right. Gordon from Norway, what's happening? Thanks, D-Man. Favorite fast food chain? We don't have as big a variety of fast food chains in Canada as you guys would in the States. So it'd probably be ba da ba ba ba. Yes, we are busier. Uh, any other recommendations where I could bring the wife? I don't feel like doing New York this time around. I mean, Boston's up in the mix. Mm, I want sightseeing, a decent nightlife, but not too much chaos. Like no Vegas or anything. Uh, hey, Carlson, Cape Cod, eh? Hmm. I am gonna be 47 in a week or two. Yeah. Marty, I have not. Without knowing what kind of sauce is separating, normally sauces separate when they get too hot or they've lost too much liquid. So either add water, an ice cube, something to bring the water back and cool the temperature down. Yeah, it was a gift. The hat was a gift from two of my waitresses when they went down to Australia. They brought me back a hat. Pretty cool. Oh, I can't speak for Italians. Crekas. Hangover meal of choice, cold pizza. Like right out of the fridge cold. What's up, Greg? Sam, you answered your own question. Yeah, just try things, right? You probably Google it too, right? I'm sure I'll end up in Florida one day. Actually, I got a friend with a condo in Fort Lauderdale. Is always telling me I can use it for a weekend or so. I don't smoke weed. No, it was never my thing. I had a youth as well, but I never enjoyed smoking weed. Me and weed, it was like I like get the giggles for 5 minutes, then I get super paranoid and I curl up in a ball and I want it to come out of me. I don't know. It was never a good buzz for me. Cheers from Pittsburgh. We had someone from Pittsburgh at the restaurant yesterday, man. So, Yinzer. Yeah. Uh, was that good? Was that a good camera edit, Isaiah? Cool, man. Thanks, Wheeler. Portland, Maine. That's not terrible, actually. Yeah. I get tired of stuff all the time. Everyone has moods. Uh, yeah, the Lamar Jackson edit. Someone had to explain that to me a few weeks ago. Now I know what it is. Thoughts on Nashville, Tennessee? I'm thinking about coming down there. I would prefer Tsipuro to Uzo. The Assassin Spaghetti is delicious. I actually love it. Uh, I did a video of it. I did a decent job on it. I would have liked to have burnt it a bit more, but I show my fails as well as my successes. So yeah. The fried cheese video, that cheese with a Colombian white arepa must taste good. Mm. Eggplant dishes. We filmed all kinds of eggplant dishes. They're coming. They'll be coming out. I don't know when they're coming out, but I filmed like two of them on Monday. Actually, the video that aired tonight and the video that aired yesterday, I filmed Monday as well. So, Ty's got a lot of videos to work with right now. We got a pretty good inventory of videos. Dice hunting on a live stream, that'd be boring, wouldn't it? Superdo's less sweet. That's true, eh? 2 a.m. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. Calzones or only pizza? Actually, Spiro and I were probably going to film a calzone video in a couple weeks. But we're gonna, we're gonna fry it. For me, a calzone in the oven is like meh. It's like a folded pizza that didn't cook as well. Another Lamar Jackson edit. I hope that helped. I haven't the Newfoundland yet. No. Vivaldi belongs to myself and my brother. Daniel, thanks for the hot dog. I live in the North. Well, I live off island actually in a town called Laval. Correct. The Four Seasons of Vivaldi. He was a composer. I have no idea how he does the voice. I know nothing about the editing. I couldn't even film you guys a TikTok if I tried. I wouldn't even know how. I'm surprised I can actually stumble through this live without screwing up. Well, Matthew, I watch other people's videos and I can get ideas for some of my shoots as well. So, and I've actually filmed two videos already. One aired. No, have they aired? I've actually filmed two videos that were ideas off these live streams that we've done. These live conversations. People have given me two ideas, and we filmed two of them already. Pourquoi est-ce que je parle pas français si je vis au Québec? Je vais te rapport à la police québécoise. Ah, that's classy. Euh, pour répondre à ta question, c'est parce que la plupart de mes vues sont hors du Québec. Je dirais 95% de mes vues sont hors de Québec, puis la plupart du monde parle anglais et non français. So someone was asking why I don't do more French videos and offered to report me to our language police here in Quebec. Yeah, thanks for that. Uh, and I explained to them that 95% of our viewers are out of Quebec. So English is the more appropriate language for that situation. Would I be willing to do a shout out in your next video? Girlfriend and I have been doing date nights based on Vivaldi recipes. Georgios and Maria. Yorgos and Maria. Yeah, I'll try to remember. Send an email to the restaurant. You'll find it online. restovivaldi.com. Thank you, Harvey. Death row meals. We were actually talking about that at the restaurant the other day. Chicken parm or a burger, I think. That's my mood these days. How did the Assassin's pasta come out, Jaybird? Thank you, Firas. Love Chinese food, yeah. Est-ce que ça dérange si on vient dire allô pendant le service? Pas du tout. Pas du tout. Yeah. People were asking me if it bothers me. People say hi during service. It happens all the time. Doesn't bother me, and I try to go see all the customers as soon as I can get out of the kitchen. One of your passes to a mortgage and 3 kids. Stop. That was funny. So, yeah. You just lean back and yell Vivaldi. As long as it's not not the other way around, then we're gonna be okay. Imagine she leaned back and said Vivaldi. Who names these live streams? I wouldn't even know how to put a name on the live stream. So sometimes I start the live stream and Ty gets notified and he just hops on and starts moderating and he puts the titles on him and stuff. River, we have a video up called Fettuccine Polo e Crema, and that's pretty much my chicken Alfredo, so it's already up there. Sharkies wants me to say the N-word, so here it is. No. Oh, it was just like a bad joke. Someone asked me why can't women can say Vivaldi all they want, but the guy said, my wife said, why do I come up with all these great ideas? And he keeps yelling Vivaldi, and I answered back, it'd be okay as long as he'd ask her a question and she doesn't go Vivaldi, right? Yes, bad joke. It didn't work out. Yes, they don't all hit, but you still got to keep shooting. You got to shoot your shot. Thank you, chopped cheese. Sopranos guy. I used to watch Sopranos. I ain't the Soprano guy, that's for sure. Restaurants in Montreal. Sorry, just adjusting my position. We have a chicken parm video up. We have a long format chicken cutlet going to come out eventually. Bailey, I have no plans to come to Toronto. Sorry, not yet. Have I ever whacked a guy? Nope. Chicago's another city I want to visit. Can't do that with my wife though, because I got to do that with my brother. We got to go see a Bears game. Michael, I do speak French. I've had fresh pike. I am a Montreal Canadiens fan. I was kind of born in the restaurant business. Yep, I got kids, so I saw Ratatouille. Cute. No, I'm in Canada. Glad she likes him, Tyler. Well, I might be up in Tennessee soon. I'm really strongly considering Nashville for a little 3-4 days and get away with the wife. Happy you like the shrimp, Kevin. Eduardo, greetings from Costa Rica. But now every time I think of Costa Rica, I think of poor Malcolm Jamal Warner. Grew up with that guy. Ugh, so sad. Hey, just a regular guy. What's happening? Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Mitchell. I'll let Daniel know. Can I make a meal for 22 little sailors on the Fleuve Saint Laurent? If I get a free ride on the Saute Mouton, we're down. Daniel Jills. Screenshot that. Okay. Hello, Artemer. Gregory. I don't eat a lot of cereal anymore, but I was definitely a cereal guy as a kid. As for you, Australia. Elevate Kate. Swedish kebab pizza. Rapper Alpha Kenny Kid. I don't know who that is from. Glad to hear that, Chad. Yeah, Texas is definitely on a bucket list. Plus, I'm a big comedy fan and I'd love to go to Joe Rogan's comedy club. We're seeing a lot of tourists now, believe it or not. That's never thought that would happen, but I get a lot of tourists now. Go figure. Thanks, Jose. Spanakopita we'll do eventually, yeah. Mohammed, my plumber's Albanian. Nice guy. Just did a lot of work in my kitchen. Personalized homemade pizza. Troy, we probably will one day. We're just, Joe Rogan is a bad joke, some to second city in Chicago. I wouldn't say Rogan is my favorite comedian, but he's got a great comedy club now, so. Well, I make my version of a bolognese. I don't do a typical, like, bolognese from Bologna there, but it's a meat sauce. Have I filmed it? I don't recall. I feel like I filmed it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Two of the waitresses that work at the restaurant went up to Australia together for a few weeks. They brought us back the hat. Really cool. Yeah, Nikita, I've done a few tours before on lives. I've also shot some stuff. I just don't know when they come out. Well, like once we shoot it, I don't know when Ty drops the edits there. Simon, hi. Josh, hi. Tribe, what's up? You know what? If I had to pick a chicken to eat right now, I'd eat Daniel's chicken that I that we the video came out yesterday. I'd eat that today. What's up, Huitzel? I love the staff. They're all great. Sorry, some of these names are tough to read. Yeah. Okay. Uh, I haven't made it out yet. No, Luke, I haven't made it out yet. Whale blubber pasta. Vivaldi is bring your own wine by choice. So, oh, what did I just press here? Sorry, hit a button by mistake there. Yeah, we're a bring your own wine restaurant. If anybody ever comes to visit, that means you can bring your own wine. No cork street or anything. It's just a choice. I have a license for bring your own wine. I pay as much money for that license as I would if I sold booze. The Vivaldi voice is Ty's department. He came up with it. There's no story behind it. He just started using it and it took off. Behave, Heineken. I don't get out to Jibo very often. My favorite way to use shrimp in a dish, I've probably filmed them all. You know, shrimp fra diavolo, garlic shrimp, a shrimp pasta is my favorite ways. I can't pick a best cheese, man. There's way too many good cheeses out there. The place I recommend in Tensha is actually closed down. I didn't know, but there is Marjan Little. Okay. Yes, I like brisket. I like both Thai and Japanese food. I don't have a preference. I guess we'll do a burger one day. Well, we're gonna try to do everything, guys. Like we're not in a rush. We'll get to everything slowly there, but I still run a restaurant. So like, I mean, I filmed 7 videos on Monday on my day off, and that took me a good like 3-4 hours. You know, so but we haven't even been doing this a year yet, so we got time. Uh, Crazy. My favorite pasta shape. I'm a long pasta guy, so I'd probably just say spaghetti. Yeah. Leo Gala from Greece, what's up? I feel like everyone I know is in Greece this year. Uh, I am not in the mafia, no. Uh, have I ever tried chicken nuggets before? Like eaten chicken nuggets? Hell yeah. Have I made them? Hell no. Some weird comments here. Hey, look, it's the obviously the content has been good for us. It's been good for the restaurant. It's fun, and I do it on my day off because we're just too busy at work. I can't film while I'm a normal work day. I'm a nah on the weed. Eh, never took to it. I was working this morning, and I took the rest of the day. I worked till about 12, 1 o'clock, and I took the rest of the day off today. Uh, I've been, yeah, no wine tonight. Yeah, just had a simple plate of pasta with the family and water tonight. I would love to collaborate with other, I guess, YouTubers or other cooking guys. Sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. LARP, I am. No one big has contacted me for a collab yet. I think I'm pretty much still small potatoes out there. A lot of local people from around here that you guys probably wouldn't see over there have reached out, but just haven't gotten around to it. I don't think I've ever had spam, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. I don't really do custom plates during service. We're just too busy for that. You know. Thank you, Ryan. Number one grilled cheese recipe: bread, butter, and the cheese you like. It's the grilled cheese, man. But I'm not against using some good old American cheese. I'm also don't mind using some really good aged cheddar. So whatever you're in the mood for. I cook with unsalted butter at the restaurant, but I have salted butter at home. I'm curious, Brad, why no collabs? Maybe you're seeing something I'm not. Yeah, I was like very old when I realized some people butter the outside of grilled cheese with mayo. It came out really good. I've never done it, but the grilled cheese I had came out really good. To gain enough, what you're saying? I don't have an athletic body. Uh, my body is my department. So I've lost weight, I've gained weight, I've been athletic, I've been on athletics. That's on me. It's more stress management for me. Yes, Yorgo. Fastest meal I can make. Oh boy. Depends what I have on hand, eh? What kind of popcorn do I like? Honestly, just like your microwave popcorn, your Orville's buttery microwave popcorn there. The best Star Wars movie. Wow, now that's a question. In order, New Hope, Empire, and then Rogue One. In that order. And Rogue One is pretty awesome. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Revenge of the. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like even in Phantom Menace, Episode 1, the first time we saw Jedi's fighting with lightsabers, like we never really saw that in episodes 4, 5, and 6. That was pretty cool. Puis à fond est très beau. What, you don't like the New Hope? Scarlett, you're being too hard on it. Love from Nashville. I'm telling you, I'm gonna end up in Nashville. I feel like I'm gonna be up in Nashville in September, October, around there. Love Mexican food. Salut Benoit. Yeah, you could find either Kefalotiri or Kefalograviera. Those two cheeses, if you can find them. It is 20 to 9 over here, p.m. Austin's on my list. I really feel like I'm between Austin and Nashville for a little mini vacation. Yeah, my pleasure, Maggie. Uh, Somebody's names are hard to read. Sorry. I don't eat at the restaurant very often, guys. Believe it or not. I even bring my lunches to work most of the time. I bring like, yeah, I bring my food to work. I try to eat a little healthier at work, so I bring like, you know, yeah, yogurt and stuff like that, cottage cheese, avocados and stuff, just stuff to munch on at work. Well, yeah, Cajun food is good. Yeah, see the cacio e pepe and all those videos, Jacob, they put tons of cheese. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. If you put as much cheese as they do in most of the videos, it's gonna be way too salty. Right now, I'm wearing a pair of Crocs for around the house. Well, the kangaroo hat was a gift from two of my waitresses that were in Australia about 3 4 months ago. They bought me back a hat. So, and we actually had two separate tables last week at the same time on the same night from Australia. What are the chances of that? Eh? Bradley, do I golf? I own golf clubs. I've been golfing, but do I golf? Now that's a different question. Thanks, Vinny. Was I nervous the first time I went live? No, this was easy. This is just like, you know, having a conversation. I know I got to keep talking to keep it interesting, and I'm trying to read the questions and talk, but no, overall it's not bad. What is your ancestry? The background is French, Canadian, and Greek. Thanks, Sirkan. Brandon Miller. Merci, Benoit. Will you ever do reaction videos to meals for that people cook? I don't know, man. I don't know, judging other people. Certainement, Benoit, je parle français, ouais. I'm not the kind of guy to judge other people's stuff there. You know, like, thank you, Ten Tarico, or Ten Terry KO, sorry. Put some pasta on. Sorry. Make sure to visit Lockhart. If you visit Austin, you can try all sorts of barbecue. Screenshot that. Sorry. Steaks on charcoal are awesome. Are you? Jade didn't spell. Oh, yeah, Jade is the one who. Jade and Kim are the ones who bought me the hat, by the way. So there you go. Big truck, big Chevy. Thank you. What is the one thing that it's still humble to this day? Sorry, I don't think I understand the question. I haven't actually reverse seared I don't eat a lot of steak. I haven't reverse seared one myself. I have some friends who've done it. It's had great results. So, thanks, Monty. You want to shout out a Buck M96. Hope I read that right. Sorry. Dine Freund Max live streaming from Germany. But shouldn't you be in bed, brother? I'm in Montreal until man. I gotta get a list of restaurant recommends for Montreal. I can never think of them off the top of my head. Uh, which Spiro special are we talking about? I haven't visited California yet, but I'd love to. That's for sure. Thanks, Nick. Well, I know the pizza. Just which pizza? We did a few. Anyways, Anthony Bourdain went to Montreal. Went to a great place. I forgot the name of it. Okay, so when Bourdain went to Montreal, he definitely went to Joe Beef. He definitely went to Au Pied Cochon. There's also two of the restaurants he went to. Not Italian, no. What a question. Favorite Greek restaurant in Montreal? There's a lot, but lately I've been eating at Christina's a lot in Laval. But don't go breaking down their door yet. They're closed for vacation for the next 3 weeks. What's the red sauce you use as a pasta sauce? It's just Italian peeled tomatoes, garlic, onion, salt, and basil. Parlez-vous toujours en anglais ou c'est seulement pour les vidéos? Les vidéos sont normalement en anglais parce que la plupart des vues sont hors du Québec. Mais non, je communique plutôt en français et en anglais, pas mal également dans le restaurant. Je pense qu'éventuellement, on va avoir un réseau séparé pour faire des vidéos en français. What distributor? I use a lot of distributors. Thanks, Matt. I started my culinary journey probably in my parents' kitchen. Oh, Casa. Oh boy. Oui, je peux parler en français, c'est sûr. Another Lamar Jackson edit? All right, see, I know what a Lamar Jackson edit was. I didn't know what it was 3 weeks ago, but... Okay, Chad. That was nice to know. Better? Night off. I'm having a night off. Oh, man. If I were going to Sicily, I'd be probably like saving all my energy to eat in Catania. And if you're ever going to Catania, look up a guy named Rockin' Kitchen Sicily. Rockin' Kitchen. You find him on Instagram and stuff. A guy from Montreal, but he does food tours in Catania. They look pretty good. Sopranos before Boardwalk Empire. Boardwalk Empire was pretty good, though. I don't watch as much of the NFL as I'd like. But, yeah. The answer to the hatch green chili is no. For the purposes that I zoom in a bit on the face sometimes there's videos because I'm just trying to keep a bit of my house private. So I don't want to accidentally show my address or anything. No offense. Yeah, common sense is pretty important. Spiro is probably just finishing up at work right now. Chefs are 1000% not concerned about microplastics while cutting on cutting boards. No. I don't know. Like, I'm literally starting to think that there's bots out there talking about microplastics. It's like, holy moly. And look, and even if it was a thing, folks, like when you go to a restaurant, if you spend your entire life eating off a wooden cutting board, and then once in a blue moon you go to a restaurant that cuts something on a plastic cutting board, like you're not gonna die, guys. Like honestly, you know. And I have like 18 cutting boards at the restaurant. If those were 18 wood cutting boards, we'd have nowhere to keep them. We'd have nowhere to keep them. Micro, yeah. Microplastics will instantly kill you. Oh my goodness. Uh, yeah. No. It's guys, like when you're looking at a lot of these cooking shows, I mean, you could tell the ones that are in real restaurants. I mean, there's no way they're all running wooden cutting boards. It's not practical. Sheldon, what's up? More about never like Taco Bell. No. Cabbage rolls are great. Thanks, Randy. Hey, yeah, if you like the content and you guys like the lives, subscribe. See, I never say that, but I should say that every now and then. Don't be shy to subscribe. Hmm. Hmm. Thank you so much, Shay. Yeah, guys, the fried cheese, like, it's that easy to make, the video from tonight, and it really is that good. But it's rich. I would share it with somebody. Mm. We'll do, I might bring you guys to a smoked meat restaurant one time. How about that? It's the pizza of cacciatore, pesto, and stracciatella cheese that Spiro made for the first time. Yeah. Stracciatella cheese. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that one. Yeah. But do you like Chinese food? Yeah, I love Chinese food. Tom's from Toronto. What's up? Do you use... No, I don't use a biga. No. Or a Polish. What's up from Macedonia? MK, what's up? Thanks. A. Gleason, 1977. That would make you 48 years old. My father always worked in Italian restaurants. That's how I got into Italian cooking. All kinds of music plays of Vivaldi, by the way. Yeah. I've made arancini. I haven't served it at the restaurant, though. You know, I use wooden cutting boards at the house because I have one at the house. And there were times where wooden cutting boards were said to be by the health inspectors in Quebec saying they're no good, that we should use plastic. And then they went back from plastic to wood, and now they're back away from wood back to plastic. Even the health inspectors can't make up their mind what's better. But it's not that easy to find, let's say, a service fridge that's got a wooden top anymore. What's up, Perth? I'm glad to hear that, Liquid. Benoit, my father was the owner at the same time as us. We opened the restaurant together. Is it normal for an executive chef to be on a computer every day? Look, I don't know if you're talking about me or someone else, but I will be on my computer at least once a day for about 10-15 minutes. Uh, but I tend to do all my computer stuff even at the start or the end of my day. Once I get in the kitchen, I'm like all in the kitchen. But I'm also not your traditional, like, I'm not an executive chef at a hotel with like 80 staff under me here. Like, I work side by side with my guys. We're 6 guys in the kitchen, so I'm an owner chef, but I'm all I handle everything. So like my phone is my computer. Do I watch Kitchen Nightmares or Gordon Ramsay? Not anymore, but if I had a choice, I would watch the old shows, Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares that he filmed in the UK. There he was normal. Bradley, I don't know what kind of restaurant you have, buddy. Marco Pierre White was probably the best cook out of all of them. Ramsay did the biggest things, and Anthony Bourdain would be the one I'd want to have a drink with, that's for sure. Exactly that. All the UK Gordon Ramsay shows are basically not made for Fox. Let's put it that way. Do I look like a cop? Yeah, hardly no. Would I go on Master Chef? I don't think I'd be invited, but sure, why not? Sounds like fun. I don't think I've even watched Master Chef before, but I'd try it out. Carbonara n'est pas sur le menu au restaurant, en pensant. Benoit. Benoit, you were the guy with from near Repentigny? Was that was you with your girlfriend? Oh, the blue shirt. Sorry, man. I don't remember everyone's wardrobe from yesterday. Or were you the one from Labrador? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting dark out here. Thanks, Milano. Front of house staff is my brother's department, then I have no clue. Uh, Jose, if I see you in Nashville first, maybe. Brandon, take it easy, brother. Spiro's like a brother. On a 3 genres dans mon restaurant. Everything happens in real time in the videos, Andros. So we just kind of go with the flow. We don't plan anything. Everything's just kind of winged. No, took a night off tonight. Yes, Spiro is back, and I think gonna have to cut out pretty soon here because it's getting pretty dark.